this episode of Sailing Nandji, we have a quick dive, then anchor on the east side of Great Keppel Island. Bonita goes off exploring and we have a fire on the beach. With a strong tailwind forecast, we set sail and at a good speed fly down the coast. The 70 nautical mile journey was a full day of fast sailing and we arrived into Pancake Creek anchorage with just enough light. Heading further south the next day to a place where Captain Cook first landed on Australian soil, 1770.
Me and Marley are going to go for a walk. Are you coming, Yosh?
Dreaming.
You coming, Marley? Up you get. Good boy. Let's go.
See ya.
See ya. I'm at the top of Great Keppel Island. Me and Marley thought we'd go for a walk. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Breathless and cold, I'll be searching for gold.
What are you up to here?
Just getting some spuds ready. We're going to have a fire on the beach. It's a beautiful bay out there and there's a bit of a storm brewing on the horizon, so we might go out, have a bonfire and watch it roll in. Hopefully we don't get wet. How about yours, Yosh?
Salty and buttery.
Okay. With lightning on the horizon and the storm approaching fast, we decided to leave the spuds and rush back to Nandji. The wind swung as predicted overnight, so we set our sails at first light and headed down the coast.
I'll ride my bike through the park, through the streets, past them young brides, and abuse what's left of these inside.
What's going on?
Doing a bit of fishing.
You got it upside down. Woo!
Falling deep in love, watch that golden ball rise, and nobody's gonna tell me where to go.
We went pretty well straight west all morning. We pulled out the heady, just cruised along at 4.5, 5, and now the wind swung around to the west a bit more and just kind of instantly changed. Got a little bit more behind it now. Doing 7 knots. We changed the head sail. We're not poling out now. It's out the same side as the main, and still got a full main. Nandji's loving it, cruising at 7. It seems to be hanging on alright, so we'll just let her go. Banging out. the sail down wasn't quite as smooth sailing as we made it out to be. What happened?
Well, I was having a sleep and Yosh was downstairs, I think putting zinc on his nose or something, and this alarm went off.
And yeah, normally when the autopilot alarm goes off, it just means we're off course, so Nandji sorts that out itself.
It doesn't sound alarming, it's just like, beep, beep. Like it's not...
It's not like, attend the helm right now.
It's
just, beep, you're alright mate, we're cruising, beep.
But yeah, what had happened was our sails got overpowered and the autopilot had released, so we were Chinese driving.
Yeah, so we Chinese drive, so we spun 180.
Yeah.
And I quickly sprung up and Bonita was right behind me. We filled up the head sail and then that kind of calmed us all down, but because we'd spun 180, we had a preventer rigged on the main, and so the wind was catching on the other side of the sail, which wasn't ideal, but Nandji kind of sorted herself out and we spun back around with the swell and
off we went again.
The entry here into 1770 is across a bar, which is quite notorious for catching the odd crew out.
Yeah, and as we first approached here, we thought we'd wait until exactly high tide so that we had as much water over it as possible. And it's a good thing that we did, because a few hours before high tide we witnessed another yachty trying to cross it and he ended up getting stuck on it. So it took him a few hours to get off there and into the night. So
yeah, it was very wise. We decided to drop anchor out in the bay.
Take on the wild weather.
It was a bit of a rolly,
crazy out there,
bouncing around, but it's better than getting stuck on a sandbar.
Yeah. It did not look fun at all.
Nah, poor fella. I've seen his boat out the water and it's done himself a mischief.
But you flew away from me. How I loved you so. There's no gold here, I'm worthless, I'm losing my mind. And your words will never hurt me, dear, but I feel them all the time.
That's episode 15, guys. We hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks very much for watching. Special thanks to our patrons. Your ongoing support means a lot. It really helps us to strive towards reaching our goal of sailing the Pacific next year, and that's what we plan to do. So thanks very much for your ongoing support.
Yeah.
Legends.
Big shout out to the music artists on this video. We've got Luke Morris, Chasing Ghosts, Old Man Friday and Fergus. So if you liked any of the songs on this video, check them out. They're all Australian, all amazing.
Yeah, links will be in the description. Make sure you have a good look.
That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
If you haven't already,
subscribe. That's a bloody nice looking cup you got there, Yosh.
Oh, well, thanks. I got it at the Sailing Nandji shop.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I got it wrong. Girl, I wish it wasn't so. All those lies you told, I want to know. Well, I'm gone now.